The Sweet 16 of the Alabama State playoffs was everything fans could have wanted and more, but the stakes only get higher from here as several Wiregrass teams made their way back to the state capitol looking to keep their seasons alive. Our WDHN's Christian Jones is in Montgomery with more on the latest.
Who will be moving on to the Iron City? Well, that question will be answered by a lot of our favorite teams as these squads are battling their way for a shot at the Final Four. The day got started with the Providence Christian Eagles looking to soar their way to a victory, taking on the number 4 Clark County Bulldogs. At the end of the first period, Providence Christian was putting up a good battle, entering the second up by 1. But an offensive collapse followed as the Eagles got fried by the Bulldogs defense, shooting just 2 of 14. Given the stumble in that period, all was not lost because at the half, Providence Christian found themselves down 26-19, but that would be the beginning of the end. Clark County's Aaliyah Watkins was a problem for Providence Christian on both ends of the floor, finishing with 21 points, 20 rebounds, and 7 blocks. An 0 for 12 shooting performance in the third period put the nail in the coffin as the Eagles would fall flat 55-42. And when you have more turnovers than you do made shots, it's never going to bring good results.
Yeah, those are crucial. We talk about it all the time. We're not a very big physically team. Like our girls a little smaller, so we have to be in the right places and we have to make strong passes. And when you get tired, so we got a little tired at the end there, those passes are harder. And the Clark County is very aggressive, very athletic. So if you don't make those right passes, the game can get away. So especially when you're trying to make a run at the end.
But on the boys' side, it was once again the Eagles, this time looking to defend their title as state champions, going up against the Laverne Tigers. And when you play defense as good as the Eagles did, your offense can take a back seat. Providence Christian gave their opponents nightmares from inside the paint, forcing the Tigers to beat them from beyond the arc, and it was no dice. The Tigers couldn't buy a shot from deep, shooting just 1 for 11. And it was clear coming into this game, Laverne's main focus was to shut down Pierce Boone. And to some degree, they succeeded, as he finished with just 16 points, but it opened the offense for other guys like Logan Hagler, who led the game with 19 and 8 boards, and Tyler Sharp, who was a Swiss Army knife for his team, doing it all on both ends of the court. They keep their quest for back-to-back titles alive as they win 67-46, and if they want to make it to the title game, their coach knows they will need to continue to perform as a whole unit to get the job done.
Yeah, well, it's something that we're used to throughout the year. He's such a great player that, you know, there's going to be times when they're trying to take him out of it. I just think all year we've had guys, and it's been different guys all the time, step up. And everybody's ready. We talk a lot about, you know, when your hands touch the ball, you're a playmaker for us. It doesn't matter who it is.
And shout out to the Kinston Bulldogs. There's no need to build the suspense because this game was over with before the fans started eating their popcorn. The Bulldogs took on these Southern Choctaw Indians, and things got downright ugly in the first period, as Kinston was able to jump out to a 23-2 lead at the end of the first period. The Indians can go out with some kind of pride knowing they held Kinston scoreless in the final 8 minutes, but it would not matter because the Dogs would go on to drop a 28-piece wing dinner, taking this one 54-26. Alex Williamson was her normal self, finishing with a 24-point, 12-rebound double-double to help lead the team to its first Final Four appearance in program history.
Happy for all the girls and community and everybody involved. Kinston's never done anything like this, so I know they're incredibly excited about it. I know the game was never in doubt, really, I think. So I don't know if that takes a little bit of the excitement out of it, but not for us.
Oh my gosh, I'm blown away. I mean, we've been here last year, and that was an incredible experience. But I mean, I'm just blown away. It's exciting, really exciting.
I knew when we started off strong. We moving the ball good. And I knew that once we got that lead, we knew we could stick to it.
Well, now that the hard part is over with on their end, these teams just now have to sit back and wait to see who they will be playing once they make their way to Birmingham. As the Eagles, they will face off against the winner of the Section Lions and the North Sand Mountain Bison, while the Dogs, they will take on the winner of the Winterboro Bulldogs and the Eider Hornets. We're here at Garrett Coliseum. Christian Jones, WDHN News for the Wiregrass.